Hey, today we are going to be talking about some sneakers that are timeless. So that means regardless of trends, regardless of external influences, these sneakers will always be cool to wear. And I think that these shoes should be in the wardrobe just because they add versatility onto your outfits. These shoes that I'm gonna talk about, they will last you a really long time because most of them are kind of like beaters and you can go to like music festivals, go on an adventure. Now these are not like top 5 or anything. I just want to list like 5 of them. I don't know if I'm gonna make another list to like continue the whole thing, but with that being said, the first sneaker that we're going to talk about is of course the Vans Old School. Now the Vans Old Schools are really iconic. There are a lot of people wearing them, and even like people who don't knows about the shoe. The good thing about the Old Schools are something really subtle, and I mean it doesn't take much away from the outfit, and it's great to build around. So yeah, that's my first sneaker on this list. Now moving on to the second shoe, and we have the Nike Air Force Ones low in a triple white colorway. I think it's really cool because the shape is on the chunkier side, but not to a point where they are extremely bulky. So if you're a fan of like chunky sneakers but you don't want to really go out there, this is the pair for you. The Air Force Ones will look really cool beaten up. They make really good beaters. Now moving on to the third shoe on this list, and we have another basketball sneakers, and of course we have the Air Jordan 1s. Highs or lows, it don't matter. Some people prefer highs for the nostalgic reasons. I prefer the lows just because I would look better in lows. But it don't matter if you like it highs or lows. The best thing about Air Jordan 1s is that you got a ton of colorways to choose from. If you are a fan of like one solid color, you got a yin and yang, so you know, all white or all black. And then you got crazy colorways. You're a Bulls fan, you got the Chicago colorway, the Brads, the Black Toes. UNC fan, you got of course the North Carolina. You got a ton of colorways to choose from. They're all awesome, and that's why I got these on my list. They are really iconic. I mean, Michael Jordan first debuted them. Now we're on the 34th shoe. Now the fourth sneakers on this list is something more like a collection of minimalist sneakers. I cannot specify one brand when it comes to minimalist sneaker because every brand has their own specialty. But if I were to put one brand to top all of these, I would probably go for Common Projects because the shape is just phenomenal. It's sleek, it's sharp. Of course, you have tons of brands to look at. And I feel like when it comes to minimalist sneaker, the most important aspect is the shape. The shape is the deal breaker, is the one that makes or breaks the shoe, and I feel like Common Projects did an amazing job at making the shape look super attractive. Also, another thing with minimalist sneaker is that you have tons of brands to choose from. A lot of brands are making minimalist sneaker. XL Argado, I feel like they are doing their own thing with clean 90s. On to the last sneaker on this list, and we have the Converse Chuck 70s, and those are really iconic. You cannot go wrong with a pair of Chucks. Tons of colors to choose from, different materials, canvas, leather. I mean, my personal favorite is still the canvas type. Now I would go for the high tops just because I think they look really cool with the laces tied on top of the shoe. So yeah, I feel like timeless sneakers are really important because nowadays we have trends going by really quickly. I just feel like these should always be in the wardrobe because they provide versatility. These timeless sneakers are really cool because they don't need trends to validate their existence, and that's the beauty of the timelessness. If you're interested, these are what I would suggest for you to start with. Now these are of course like normie shoes or very stereotypical kind of shoes, but it's definitely not a bad start to start a wardrobe. So have I missed anything? No? Good, that is all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.